Hey, good evening, people. Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays, and tonight's New Year's stream is on Shenmue. So enjoy the opening movie. I'm going to go advertise on our Twitter, and then I'll be back. So, Happy New Year, people. Enjoy Shenmue because it's going to be a live stream series on this channel a couple times a week.
He shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
You didn't think this through.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm all right, but Hazuki-sensei,
My father.
Is the mic still on? Could you please delete your tweet, babe? It doesn't make any sense without the picture. Sorry, I just don't understand.
Fukusan! Fukusan! Ryo-san! Fukusan! Father! Stay back, mule.
Oh my gosh, Luke.
For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Oh, he is looking for the mirror. That's Rio's dad with a white shirt?
Yes. Thank you for the super chat.
Why you? Now then.
Oh my
No
gosh.
matter how often
Well,
you ask,
thank you guys for
I'll
the
never
super
tell.
chats. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Saw Spurs. I say Spurs.
Leroy, the cat. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Devin
No,
and
don't
Leroy.
hand over the mirror. Or else It's buried under the cherry tree.
Oh my gosh.
Now they're gonna go grab the mirror.
Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Ooh!
Oh my gosh.
Father. Bendy-sama, we have it.
Wow, this is insane. What an opening.
Yep, that's how Shenmue 1 opens. Kind of.
Oh my gosh.
Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What?
What are you saying? Father! Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you. No. Father! No!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how it opens.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't have to tweet that about the cheese butter. It was just stupid.
No, it's. I tried.
No, I didn't need.
What?
This is more important. I didn't need.
So this takes place a couple days after. I'm also gonna adjust the ratio and things like that.
I have this and chips for you if you want.
Yeah, you're allowed to eat.
Well,
It's a live stream.
I'm not gonna sit here and chomping and eating one.
A letter.
Well, not during the
for
opening
Hazuki
cutscene.
Sensei.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all still the opening, guys.
Thank you very much to Devin and also to Leroy for the super chats. Oh my gosh, Leroy, that's... Wow, you guys are so generous. Thank you so much, you guys. And both of you guys.
Londi.
Mm-hmm.
So he watches his father being killed over and over again. Kind of. He's haunted by it.
I would be, especially because he was right there and he couldn't do anything about it.
Guys, how are the audio levels? Can you hear Amber? I know sometimes she's a little quiet, but I tried to adjust everything so that she sounds a little louder. Let me know if the game's too loud, too. Ryo's room. Alright, so there's our trusty notebook. It tells us what we need to do. Important phone numbers, all that fun stuff. Okay, now.
People are saying the audio sounds fine.
Game paused. I thought there's a way for me to adjust things in this. Wait, what does that say? When you're near an object. I thought...
So, if you guys go to our Twitter or our Instagram, we made a... Luke and I actually worked together on a cheese platter that we made. I thought it came out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Because we actually were looking for a cheese platter from the store and they didn't have one, so we just sliced our own cheese and sausage and like vegetables and stuff, and we made one.
I thought there was a time to change the. Never mind.
Yeah, watch the spamming in the chat. Let's end 2019 on a nice, happy note. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you so much again for our super chats, and you guys you guys are so generous. Thank you so much, Devin, and also Leroy. That was tremendously generous. Thank you so much. And great to see our members in the chat. We've got Devin Cooley is in the chat, says cheese, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Devin. And the same to you, Leroy, and everyone else in the chat. Great to see you. Ruga is in the chat. Let's see. Black Wings in the chat here. The Hurricane Junior Senior.
You should
sorry.
be resting. I'm fine, really. And you? Are you all right? Yes, but I must keep busy. Otherwise, I'll get depressed. I understand. But you needn't work too hard. Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day. Do you know where Fukusan is? Fukara-san? I believe he's in the dojo. Really? Thanks.
Okay, so we need to go to the dojo first. Now, there's supposed to be a way to make it snow and stuff like that. Like, it's supposed to, based on the time of year that you play the game, it reflects the seasons, even if the seasons outside aren't snowing. So we're in December. It should be snowing outside, but it's not, I don't think. I thought I saw rain. And of course, you can talk to the characters. There's just as much, if not more, character interaction in the first Shenmue as opposed to the later ones.
Oh my goodness.
Ine-san. Go-san. You must be tired. Perhaps you should rest. I'm fine. If I don't keep busy, I'll get depressed, you know. That's just like you, Ine-san. Well, just don't overwork yourself. Yes.
I say Spurs is going to make me play Superman 64 now.
Where's Fukusan? He's been in the dojo all day.
I forgot.
All day? Yes. I suppose he's working out his grief over Sensei's murder. Please go and talk with him. Sure.
Most people eat, like, during live streams, Amber. It's okay. If it's, like, a major cutscene,
I completely forgot. Why don't we just save our awesome platter for later, like when we went to a movie or something?
I'm kind of want to... I'm hungry. I'm going to want to eat
How are you going to eat it and play the game, though?
Because I can kind of do both.
Thank you again for the super chat, SA Spurs.
I don't need to go here.
And great to see our members in the chat here. Let's see, John Doe, Charles the Green Dragon, let's see, Hurricane Junior Senior, and Ruga, and Devin, and let's see, and yeah, so great to see our members in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming by, and everybody for watching today. Thanks everyone for helping out in the chat, Blackwing and everybody here, and thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and thank you guys for all the super chats today. And hopefully everyone's having a great New Year's Eve. Luke, what? I think Luke's having a good New Year's Eve, except for I got a little Queen of Shapes on the cheese platter. There's like there's a second cheese platter where it's like the remainder of stuff that didn't make it into the actual cheese platter that didn't look good enough. No, I don't know. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. I wanted it to look fancy and cute. And we've got our mustard out here. Well, we don't have the hot mustard like how some people have. And Luke got me green tea, which I can't really fit in the fridge at this point because we have so much stuff in the fridge right now. We just kind of stocked up on stuff.
So whenever there's cutscenes, people, it's going to go back to the original 4x3 thing, but
I will get them, Father.
For the most part, the game is played in 16:9 now.
I can't believe he has the same jacket as the third one.
Well, because this one takes place in 1986, so he would still be wearing the jacket a year later.
Yeah.
I just don't remember how to get outside. This is the bathroom again.
I think I was just trying to prove to ourselves that we could make a cheese platter that could look exactly the same as one at the store. Basically.
How do I leave the house again?
I had to make a fruit platter for culinary, and it looked kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all arranged and stuff like that.
What kind of dip is this? This is for the chip?
This
is
is
an onion dip?
No, this is ranch, and that's ranch.
Oh.
This is a better version. This is the best. This is my favorite kind of ranch dip. We can put some of it in the fridge for a while or something.
Rio, open the door. Rio! I want to leave! Rio!
Cheryl says, I'm getting too old to stay up this late. What? You're not old, Cheryl. No way.
How late is it for you where you are, Cheryl? As much as I like seeing all these walls. This door is the toilet again, isn't it? Dang it!
Okay, Jay. Have a great night, Jay. Thanks so much for coming by. Hopefully you have a great New Year's. Great to see you guys in the chat. Jay, Arzu, Max, Cheryl, Brandon, Spawny, Ethan, Draco, and everybody here. So thank you guys so much for coming by. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night. What are people saying about Ring Fit? We have... What? Well, we did have some very generous donations for Christmas and New Year's, so... I believe Superman 64 is one of those. I don't...
Yeah.
Or maybe a previous one, so I don't know if Ring Fit is also in the lineup at this point. I actually watched a really cute Christmas movie. I usually hate Hallmark Christmas movies because they're usually so lame. I watched a Christmas movie with the person that played Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I do not know what her name is.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Yes. Her and Mario Lopez from, I guess, what is that? Saved by the Bell. So they were in a Christmas movie where they each owned a TOY store. And it was like a romantic Christmas movie.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, it was
Bingo.
It was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, I could see myself watching this every year. It was so good. I cannot remember what it's called. I'm gonna look it up right now so you guys can know what it's called. It really wasn't. It didn't have any bad stuff in it. Like, you know, usually things have bad.
Whoa! Ruga!
Oh my gosh!
What are you doing?
Wow! Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Ruga! Oh my gosh!
You just made this the most profitable episode of Shenmue ever. Holy cow!
Oh my goodness!
Happy New Year, guys! God bless you. Thank you.
Oh, Happy New Year, Ruga, and everybody in the chat. Oh my gosh!
Now, just a reminder, guys. There's no time skip at all in Shenmue 1.
Wait, it had Ring Fit written in the super chat there?
Ah!
Oh my gosh! Something about Ring Fit.
I take it back. No.
Oh my gosh. And he says, and take that, YouTube. Yay. Happy New Year.
Is everything okay? Don't worry. I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man. Oh, that man. The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about? Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo. The black suits, catch the names? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. I see. Thanks, Fukusan.
So this is when...
If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me. Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please, don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei. They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this. For my father.
I am just feeling Ryo's passion right now, like, it's like, but I feel so bad that his father had to die for him to be so cool. I just feel so bad.
His father had to die. That's how it works.
Oh, I don't want that to happen. Why couldn't his father turn out to be alive at the end of the third game?
No, that attack that was used stopped his heart and killed him. No coming back from something like
terrible. Wait, what does Ryo say he's gonna do?
Avenge his father. Although we know that, well, it takes a long time for that to happen.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much.
Gonna make Amber cry.
Ugh.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff we can do. Also, with our martial arts, if you guys have ever played Virtua Fighter, that's what this game is in terms of combat. Oh, I want to see... Where is the
Thank
rock
you guys
garden?
for... thank you guys so much. I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys so much. I wish I could share some of this cheese splitter with you guys, but... Unfortunately, I can't put it through the screen.
Can you open some of the veggie dip? Because I'm going to put some veggies on my plate and I'm going to start
do you want this veggie dip or do you want to use that kind?
I want that good kind.
The good kind? We should have gotten more veggies. We probably could have gotten an entire cauliflower and I could have cut it off.
If you listen to the sounds of Japan, like, see that little device over there in the corner? When it hits the rock, it's going to make like a popping or a clunking noise.
Yeah.
Whoa! What are you guys doing?
Oh my gosh!
You're breathtaking!
Oh my gosh! You're breathtaking, Devin!
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh!
Guys, this is Shenmue. This is a game that's like so old. Holy
oh my
cow!
Gosh, thank you so much! Thank you so much, Devin Cooley, for the super chat. Oh my gosh!
What?
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
I don't even know what's going on right now. Thank you so
Everyone
much.
dropped her dip thing.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa, Ruga!
Thank you for the super chat, Ruga. Oh my gosh, you guys! I don't even.
Careful you don't drop the veggie
Okay.
dip, Amber. You're shaking.
Okay.
Is it supposed to be liquidy like that?
The liquid, like, it kind of phases off after you put... I can, this is a bigger one, usually get smaller ones. I'm gonna put the liquid in the sink.
Yeah, that'd be good, because I'm not really big on the liquid.
You want me to get you a bigger plate? Thank you so much, you guys, for the super chats. I don't know what to say.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm dumbfounded. I totally lost where I'm going to. I think we need to go to town.
You're gonna be playing every game you beat on the planet. Now we have to keep track of those. We have to keep track of those really big super chats because those ones count as games that Luke and I have to play. Oh my gosh!
Simons, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh!
I was eating a carrot.
Perhaps they're out.
Wow!
Simons, dude.
Wow, thank you so much, Simons, for the super chat. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Luke! Luke!
I'm okay. Okay, don't pat.
Okay.
Don't pat. I just wasn't. I was eating a carrot. I
don't
wasn't
think
expecting that
anybody's
to happen. Ugh. Wow. Guys are gonna.
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi.
Uh-oh.
You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
I think we should put marshmallows on our plates.
Is this your kitten?
Uh-uh. But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy.
We're just gonna...
My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car.
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy. But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Thank you.
Kitty don't look so good.
The kitty's mom got hit by a
Think
car.
she's hungry?
Oh no. You got another super chat.
Wait a second.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Oh,
Fried tofu?
and
Here.
Maybe she's not hungry.
Well,
Kitty.
there's also dried fish. Give that a try. If you crush it, she might eat it.
Okay.
I feel.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
New member?
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. See, the original game has so much personality because it's like so many cities in Japan.
Thank you again. Thank you for the super chat. Obviously, thank you so much, Simons, for that super chat. It's amazing, and for everyone, thank you guys so much, and thank you for the super chat. SA Spurs says 2020 is gonna be an awesome with Superman 64 and Ring Fit. And we got a new member. Thank you so much, Shadow Knight. New member. Oh my goodness. Wow. Why don't I hold your plate so you can play, babe?
Well, I want to eat too, though.
I'll just hold it really near you. Well, why don't I play?
Huh?
I can walk around. How hard can it be?
You just walk around and talk to people.
I'll move up.
Okay.
You should eat.
Talk to people with the X button.
Circle?
No.
X?
X button. When you come up to people, there's a prompt to talk to them. See how it highlights it right there?
Mishima-san.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
You have to keep talking to them.
Oh.
You have to continually press
Why
it.
can't I, like, move? I can't seem to...
Mishima-san, that day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No, I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san? She knows about everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so?
So it is the original voice of Ryo.
Mm-hmm.
From... Do I still have to talk to them?
You can keep talking to them if you want. They say something different all the time.
Mishima-san, who else could I ask about that day?
Sumiya-san would be the perfect person to ask for information like that. Her street's that dead-end one, so you probably don't use it often.
That's true. I'll go see her.
So, this... I'm just blown away by you guys' generosity and everything. I thank you guys so much. And that will definitely help Kwings Let's... I mean, not to help, like, ensure Kwings Let's Plays is going to keep going, like, past January, which I'm so thankful for. Thank you guys so much. I cannot thank you guys enough. Okay, so...
You just talk to everybody.
Hi.
We're in Japan right now.
Yeah.
Let's play baseball!
Some other time, okay?
Why do the children always want to play with you? Because they like to play with older people?
Hey, Sorry, maybe later, okay?
It's hard. The camera angles are difficult for me.
Now, Yuki. Yo!
You.
Got a sec?
Sure. Hey, is everything
Wait,
okay?
this is the town he grew up
Yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see.
in. If you look at
Keep
Any
talking to
idea
him.
who might know about those men in black
Sorry.
suits?
Maybe Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
So when I
About the men in
I
black
guess I'll
suits.
just keep talking to him.
Ask the Sakuragaoka Gossip Group ladies.
Sakaruga.
You know how they're always yakking
hard
over
to
near
say
the
that.
payphone.
I'll ask them.
Go
Thanks.
find the payphone.
See you later.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Blazing Onyx says Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you too, Blazing Onyx. And to everybody in the chat, thank you so much, you guys. Wow. Thank you guys.
I'll be right back.
Man, I walk slow.
You can hold the top button and run faster. There you go.
Someone around here might have
Go
seen
back to
something.
town and look for a payphone. And ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
just kind of
I understand. So this is where Rio then grew up. That's pretty crazy. Or I guess Rio's in his hometown. Oh, walking here. I guess I'll try to find a payphone eventually.
Mayumi.
Hey, Rio.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Mayumi. I don't know. I think that's the girl he likes. I don't remember.
Mayumi. Hey.
I hear you've been having a rough time. Feel free to talk about anything at all, okay?
Thanks. Hey.
I hear you've been having a rough time. I'd be more than happy to help you
I'm
out.
trying to talk to you.
Thanks.
You're not talking to me.
Hey.
I hear you've been having a
Oh
rough
my
time.
gosh.
Feel free to talk
I am-
about anything
I'm
at all,
trying to talk
okay?
to you, but you won't
Thanks.
talk to me. You said I could talk to you at any time, and you're not talking to me. No, I did face them.
Yuji.
Yo,
Did you see some men dressed in black suits on the day of that incident? They were wearing sunglasses too. On that day when it snowed, do you remember?
no, I don't.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You don't remember anything?
Yuji, about those men in black suits,
I didn't get home until after it got dark, so I didn't hear about what happened until much later.
I see.
Man, I'm having a really rough time here, you guys. I could use some more support. Thanks a lot. For nothing. I'm running into a telephone pole. Okay, Luke just had to leave for a second. He has, like, sometimes it's difficult for him to eat, like, spicy food, so he, like, his throat gets all messed up. So he'll be back in a second. He'll be back. For now, you guys are stuck with me running around here, but he'll be back in a second. He should be back really soon. Alright, so let's... I'm just gonna talk to everyone in the town until he comes back.
Excuse me.
Terribly
Okay.
sorry, but I've been
Luke-
too tired
Luke
lately.
said he was...
Ask someone else,
He
will you?
said that he would be talking to everyone in the town anyway, so he just... So, it'll be the same. So you guys won't be missing anything. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the super chat, Leroy. Oh my goodness, let's see. What happens to Dark Tomorrow's speed run? I think it's coming. It's coming, Leroy. It's coming. It's happening. It's happening. Alright, let's talk to these people. Ugh. It's really awesome that he has the same jacket.
Sumiya-san,
Hi, Ryo.
Hello.
on the day of the incident, did you see some men in black suits?
In black suits? No, I didn't. But I did see a cat, though.
You mean a black cat?
Yes, it was run over by a car. A kitten was crying nearby. I also saw little Megumi crying with it.
Aw.
I see. Was there anything else unusual about that day?
Now that you mention it, Yamagishi-san took a terrible spill at the corner by the park. He was trying to dodge a speeding car. Looked as if he hurt his back. I think it was the same car that hit the cat. It must have been going really fast.
I see.
Hmm.
About Yamagishi-san.
I haven't seen him at the park recently. I would assume he's still laid up at home. I think if you visited, it'd cheer him up. You know his place with blue walls?
Oh,
You're right. I'll visit
blue
him.
walls. Okay.
Excuse me.
So sorry. Can't you ask someone in one of the stores around here?
I see.
I see. I see. All right then. Fine. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. I see. No, I totally understand. That has gray walls. It's not blue. Well, I mean, it could be seen as blue, but I don't... That looks yellow. This is gray. We have to find a blue house. Blue. Let's get a blue house. Blue house, blue house, blue house. Oh, what's going on?
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see, my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
Really, you're such a nice guy. Oh, so sweet. Don't worry, little lady. I'll take care of you. Okay, we have to find a blue house. This has blue fence on it. Oh. Oops. Okay. Well, we're supposed to find a house with blue walls. What did you say, honey? Oh, Luke said he got... He was taken aback by the donations when he was eating, so... Oh my gosh.
How is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a
Whoa.
car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who
No,
told you.
You don't have to eat right now.
That driver was
You're fine,
insane.
you're fine. We can always eat this
I'll
later
come by
when we're
again.
watching a movie. Yeah, I can even put saran wrap over it.
It still has to go back in the fridge.
Well, that's what I mean.
No,
Put
Yuki.
saran wrap over it and
Yo.
put it in the fridge.
About the men in black suits. Ask the Sakuragaoka gossip group ladies.
I am completely
you know how
stuck
they're
because I am
always
really
yakking
bad at
over
this
near the
game.
payphone. I'll ask them. Thanks.
Alright,
See you later.
so... I'm supposed to look for a blue house, and I'm supposed to find another house for an old lady.
So one of those super chats is for Superman 64 then?
I thought we already had one for Superman 64 before, but I guess it's even more solidified at this point. I'm pretty sure one of them was Ring Fit. And I don't know what the others are. I guess the other people can make you sweat for a while to decide what you're gonna...
I guess I'll be getting in shape.
Yeah. I think some people were wondering where, when we were doing Dark Tomorrow speedrun, what happened to that. I still have to do Tomb Raider, so I'm still deciding if I'm gonna end up doing, like, M-rated stuff on my channel or not. If I do, then I could end up doing Tomb Raider on my channel. Maybe I could do, I don't know. Never mind. The way... I feel like, well, if I did, like, more... Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. If I did, like, a cosplay of it, but in an appropriate way, I could do some kind of, like, Tomb Raider thing. Like, if I did face cam or something. Like, you did the Power Ranger face cam. Okay. I do not know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to find a group of ladies.
Hi, Kota.
Hi there.
Where are
Oh,
you
that's
going?
a cute name,
It's
Kota.
a secret.
Is that right? Don't stay out too late.
Okay. Bye.
You were hungry, that's why. Well, I'll just put the rest of the stuff on the plate and put that in the fridge.
I don't think anybody's in.
I'm supposed to be looking for a place with blue walls.
Thought I was... Did you talk to the ladies by the phone booth yet?
I couldn't find them. I talked to those people.
Okay, you talked to those people in the park. Yeah, you have to find the public phone, because this is 1986, so...
Oh.
There would be a public phone. That's not a blue house.
It says blue walls.
Oh, blue walls? Okay,
I don't know what that means, if it meant the blue house. We probably have some hints in the chat. I can look. Oh, we can go in here?
This is a candy store.
Excuse me.
What is it, baby boy Joe?
Right.
The day of that incident, did you see any men dressed in black suits?
I don't have the time to fool with looking at men.
I see. Did anything unusual happen that day?
You again. With me, every day it's the same old routine.
I see.
Use your head, baby boy Joe.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna save the rest of this stuff for later so you can actually have it. I started eating it. People are really concerned about you wondering if you're okay.
I'm okay, I just choked a little. I'll be fine.
Luke usually, he doesn't talk while he's eating because he has issues eating.
I had a mishap with an endoscopy, and it messed up my esophagus when I was 30, I think. Okay, there's the public phone. So we're looking for the ladies gossiping. I guess this is them. Wait, we already spoke to them. Yeah, we already spoke to them.
Oh, hello, Rio.
Both ladies like to talk to Rio.
That day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No. I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
Here.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Rio. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san?
Oh, I talked
She knows about
Sumiya-san.
everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so?
Sumiya-san.
I couldn't find that person.
Okay, so we need to find Sumiya-san.
I talked to two ladies that were at the top of a hill.
Sumiya-san, not the kids.
Luke will be okay. He just has to, not eat for a while, and then he'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be able to eat in a couple hours.
I don't think anybody's in.
I'll be fine.
I'm terribly sorry. I have to go now.
I see. Excuse me?
Yes?
Ryo Hazuki from Yamanose.
Ah, it's Joe. Sorry, Mama says she's busy now and asked if you'd come tomorrow.
I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Okay, I'll come back later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I'll put...
Almost got hit by a black car. I need to visit. Okay.
I'll put the rest of the meat and cheese on here. And then I'll put it in the fridge.
Yeah, no problem.
It doesn't look as pretty anymore. But at least we got the picture, right?
Mm-hmm. You are here. So I think I need to go...
Hey Luke, maybe if I end up becoming like a cook or something, or a chef or something someday,
Uh-huh.
just like I help you in your business, you can help me in mine.
Of course.
Or you help me make this cheese platter.
And guys, if we could maybe not do the roleplay so much, just because tomorrow is Jan 1st, and sometimes that can be considered as playing in the chat. We want to make sure that when our channel is scanned over the next couple weeks, that they don't see anything that's going to make them overturn their decision about us being a general audience channel. We don't want, you know, any ages, any type of playing. Just I know it's not the best, but you just gotta.
Yeah, our lawyer, when he was looking at the chat, like, well, the lawyer guy that was helping us out, he did say that.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh, I noticed sometimes people like do that in the chat," and then he's like, "You guys might want to discourage them from doing that." And then it's like, well, we're kind of like, well, we can't really do anything. We can't really discourage or encourage.
Nomura-san.
Oh, Dio, hello.
On the day of that incident, did you see any men wearing black suits around
I
here?
can put those away.
Black suits?
Yeah,
Make
black
yourself a
suits
little
and black
plate.
sunglasses.
Not that I can recall. See, I'm outside of Dobuita during the day, so I don't know what goes on around here.
I see.
Hey Hanzo, Happy New Year, man. Alright, so I got a little turned around. Hey SA Spurs, can you do me a favor? Can you wait till midnight? Is that okay?
I'm sorry.
Because that will...
If you're trying to pick me up, forget it. Find someone else.
No, I'm not trying to pick anybody up. Because our revenue starts over on January 1st at midnight. This is all December income right now still. So, you know, and just heads up if you guys are planning on super chatting more, it would really help the channel out its first day. But we appreciate all the help. Sorry, I can't I can't talk very well at the moment. I will in a little while. I'm sipping on some ginger ale. All right, it's getting late. I kind of messed up. All right, I need to go back to the map because we're looking for, what's her name again?
Look at the tea and there's some old juices in the fridge that we haven't gotten out of there.
No, I'm not looking for that, Amber. I'm trying to find...
But we appreciate it. Even if you guys can't
Excuse
wait till
me,
tomorrow, it's
I don't
it's
talk to
completely fine.
strangers.
Like,
If you're trying to pick me up, forget it.
every single
Find
thing
someone
does help
else.
the channel. So I mean, like,
Everybody's trying to go home.
we're like already overwhelmed with everything. Anything you guys can do at any time is always appreciated, and we're so thankful for you guys.
The Abe store, go straight, and then go towards Sakura Heights, but don't go Sakura Heights. Go up toward Takashi. We need to go up to Sumiya.
Sumiya.
Okay, so we need to go
So
back.
yeah, just like whenever, yeah, like you don't have to listen to this guy. You guys can donate whenever you want.
Abe. That's Abe.
Okay.
And we're gonna go this way.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Abe or Abe.
Doesn't matter. This is towards Sakura Heights.
I hope you guys are having a great New Year's Eve, and if you guys haven't really seen this game too much, it's kind of... Sometimes some people think it's a little slow-paced, but it's got a fantastic story, so... I mean, it's just very peaceful and relaxing.
I think I might have done this wrong. Whose house is this? I think I did it wrong. I need the map.
Oh, okay, so... Yeah, I mean, but if you guys are... Luke's just letting you guys know, if you guys are really trying to help the channel, and you guys are have a donation of mine, you could think about doing it once midnight hits. It would help us a lot.
I mean, it's already gonna help us tremendously because that's gonna that's the end of our December stuff. So that's fantastic. Okay, so that is. I just know because we're in the East Coast, our thing starts over on the 1st.
Oh, poor kitty. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. And great to see our Members coming into the chat here. We've got Hurricane Jr. Sr., Devin Cooley, John Doe, Charles the Green Dragon, Ruga, Chad Akure is in the chat, and
Okay, now.
yeah, and thank you, so thank you guys so much and Charles, and thank you guys so much for our members and all the amazing, super chats tonight. You guys are just making us feel so confident that you guys are making Kwings Let's Plays possible going into the new year, so we're so thankful for you guys.
Don't want to go to
And...
Okay, I went the wrong. We want to go toward. So.
Okay, where
Abe,
are we? You are here.
I'm here. I know where the store is, so we go to the store. We go past the store that way. Then we need to go up toward Liu, and I need to go to Sumiya.
Where's the store?
The store is right over here.
Where's the park?
I don't know where the park is. It doesn't matter. All right, so this is the store. Then we need to go down this road.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oops.
And then we need to go up. So then hit this way, go up, and then go this way.
Yeah, I thought it was up here, but they didn't. The people that were talking to me just told me to go to the blue house.
This should be her house.
Okay. I guess we'll ask to come in.
Perhaps they're out?
Wait, maybe it's too late now, and we have to start over tomorrow?
Yeah, you'll have to start over tomorrow.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. I was incapacitated.
I was wandering around.
People are going to bed.
No one's home?
Well, I wouldn't have anyone over past like 9 o'clock.
Oops.
I don't think anybody's in.
Yeah, nobody's in right now. And what do we...
How does Rio go to bed?
I have to go back to his house.
No one's home.
I mean, the beginning of this... Great to see everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming by today. Baby Yoda is in the chat.
Excuse me?
Who is it?
Dio Hazuki from Yamanose.
Oh, hello, Rio. Sorry, but I'm not allowed to unlock the door.
I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Okay, I'll come back later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see, everybody in the town knows each other. Alright.
That's very sweet, Baby Yoda. Says, come here to hang out with my second family. Aww, kawaii.
This is the inebriated guy. He's always fun to talk to.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay. Are you alright, son?
Who, me?
What? Something worrying you?
I'm looking for someone.
Daytime's the time to look for people. Ain't no one around at night.
You know, that's a good point.
Yep.
It's sad when a person who's completely inebriated is thinking more clearly than you.
Yeah.
And is giving you advice like, hey, maybe you should try this. Oh.
Yeah, we're going back home.
I didn't think about that.
We kind of messed up today a little bit, so we'll go back to our dojo. No, it's fine.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yep.
Rio was having an interesting night.
Where's the cat?
Oh, wow. It's one of those little, like, red archways.
I think you can pet the kitten in the box. Yeah.
Aww.
You're still so tiny.
It's a kitty. Want to call it?
How are you doing?
Oh.
Hey, see you soon.
You can look at the cat.
Oh, that's so cute.
Why do the voices sound so robotic? This game was from 1999.
This game is from 1999.
This game is old. So the audio quality, I tried to turn it down as best I could so it wouldn't be distorted, but you can't really change that too much. Okay, so I should have given it the fish.
Yeah, so if you guys watched our Shenmue III series, what they did was they tried to make the voiceovers a little bit similar to the quality of the voiceovers from Shenmue 1 and 2.
Yeah, they tried to keep it that same thing.
Put it in the same style, so they kind of made the voiceovers bad on purpose.
Okay, so...
Of course, I believe that there's two different versions of the voiceover. There's the Japanese and English.
They have included on the collection... Excuse me. On the collection, you can play the Japanese version, like the Japanese voiceover. Mm-hmm. And on all the games, actually.
Is the Japanese voiceover as bad as the English one?
No, it's much better.
So it's much, much better. It's
much
just
better.
The English one that's more robotic.
See, also, the reason why they sound robotic, a lot of these people are not native English speakers. So most of the actors, it's not like they hired an agency in America to do the dub. Back in 1999, they got a hold of people who were in Japan that were both American, Canadian, and like North American.
Oh, so they just found people happened to be living in Japan.
Well, actors that were living in Japan, but they weren't voice actors.
They weren't necessarily voice actors.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
There were even some people at SEGA who did some of the voices for this. But
oh, wow.
The thing that made this game so interesting, too, is every character has their own personality and their own way of speaking. And Shenmue 1 has the most characters out of any Shenmue game. Like, probably more than even the second game, that one that takes place in China. Because Ryo goes all over Japan in this one. He starts here in the town where his father was killed, and then he goes and travels all over Japan until he eventually makes it to China. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the distance between... I mean, it's not too big of a huge distance with the water between the strait, or whatever you call it. The area of water between Japan and China, to be honest.
Fuku-san, what is it, Ryo-san? Did you see the car those guys were driving? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I see.
Okay, I just need to go sleep. So that is someone who was a live-in martial arts student.
Oh,
he's not his brother or anything like that. It's just...
I just cannot believe that none of the other students, like, that worked under your dad would have been there.
There was only one.
He only had one student?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he have more students? Because then they could have taken that guy out.
Perhaps. Alright, so that's Ino-san's room. We need to find my room and go to sleep. That is going to be my room. Good. Let's save. Can I swear there was an option to change the environment outside. That's okay. It's not a big deal.
Oh, like change it to winter or something?
Mm-hmm.
You really wanted it to be winter.
I really wanted to play this game in the winter, yeah. Because that's when I played this game on Dreamcast, there was snow and stuff outside.
Oh. Leroy says meow.
Hmm.
Oh, thanks, Devin. Aw. You guys are so sweet.
There were throws in this. Yeah, and I wasn't trying to discourage anybody about... I appreciate all the donations, guys. I was just saying, like, we don't know if our income's going to be reset to 0 when Jan 1st comes. Like, Jan 1st is right at midnight, so...
It will...
If we had, like, a $10 or $50 donation, that would probably help with the algorithm improvement, like, on the first day, because YouTube would be like, oh, okay, this channel... You know, maybe it will skip over some stuff. Because whenever we get donations, it helps the channel for, like, the next couple days.
We'll have to say, though, like, everything that already you guys did tonight, like, every time that one video does well, the next video the next day does well based on that also.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
I mean, that also is going to help no matter what. Like, I don't even know what YouTube is going to be thinking tonight. They're going to be like, whoa!
Yeah, so he goes to sleep the same way.
And, I mean, the greatest thing about, like, the donations and the memberships and everything is that YouTube can't, like, our other stuff that we get, our other income that we get from YouTube, they can always take that away whenever they feel like it. They cannot take the donations away. Like, they cannot.
And we also found out that if the membership button disappears, you guys will be able to find it on the front of the channel. It just won't be underneath videos. So they're not... Originally, they were going to take away people's membership button.
But they're not.
They're not going to. They're just going to move it. Also, they're not removing people's descriptions. So we have a link to the membership in the description. It's just we don't know what's going to happen to the chat services. Like, nobody knows anything yet.
This just looks so peaceful, man. Can you imagine living in a area like this? It's like...
I should be grateful.
I just really like how the Japanese homes are set up. They look really...
We also need to
I don't
go...
know why. It just feels very comfy and, like, very peaceful. I mean, it would be so... I didn't know if Ryo was going to have a bed where he rolled it up and put it in the closet. But I guess he has, like, a bed on posts. But...
Yeah, there are people in Japan that have Western-style beds. He has a Western-style bed.
Yeah, I always wondered what it would be like to have a bed that you roll up and you put in the closet, because I thought that would be so much room that you would have.
Okay, so we're going to practice our martial arts a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. I thought this was your dad at first. I was like, what?
No. That's
Fukusan. Practicing the move named Pit Blow. For my first 3 years here, Sensei had me practice only the basics. One must know the fundamentals to reveal the essence. As my father used to say. Yes, but Sensei is no longer here to teach me.
Thanks for reminding us, dude.
He's gone, and I still have so many bad habits.
It just happened like a few days ago.
Say, Ryo-san.
Wow.
Would you mind showing me the right way to do it?
Well...
Sure, why not? Okay,
wait,
I'll go
he's
first.
Gonna teach him?
Take a look at
he
my
does
form
for a while, yeah.
and let me know what's wrong.
Wait, so Ryo was able to
As I take one step forward,
teach at the dojo?
I tense my arm, then strike. Ouch! Oh. Fukusan. I'm okay. Ryo-san, can you show me how to do it right? Sure, but I'm not as good as father was.
Oh, I feel so sad thinking about this. The guy who took down your dad, that was the guy that we faced at the end of Shenmue III.
Yep.
What was that guy's name again?
That's
Londi.
great.
Londi?
Your moves are so smooth and powerful. Completely different from mine. My father and I trained for a long time. Sensei always told me that this was the most important basic technique. So, would you like to practice some more? Sure. This is a good time to practice. Okay. Let's keep going.
I thought there was a way to spar with him, but I don't think that's until the second game.
But I was just thinking, that Londi guy was so powerful. He was holding you up with, like, one hand, and you couldn't even move. And
I forgot to move.
You're this good at martial arts, and he was, like, holding you up?
Uh-oh, I forgot how to do the move now.
So Londi was really stronger than your dad? Or he just took your dad down when your dad wasn't
Would you like to practice some more?
Like, your dad was surprised? Ryo's dad? Like, what, he...
No, that's enough.
Londi was really stronger than him?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. It doesn't feel like anyone's stronger than Ryo's dad, though.
He was.
Well, if you ever feel like sparring, just ask. I'll be here. Thanks, Fukusan.
Wait, you can do a sparring option in the original Shenmue?
I don't know.
Apparently.
That guy's got a cool outfit.
We actually need to spar, so we'll talk to him again.
Oh, your hand move pit blow has been mastered.
Yep.
I like that jacket. It's just really cool. That's what I wanted to get you for Christmas, but I wasn't able to because I didn't know what type of... And I was nervous about different things like getting it online and stuff.
Fuxan, what is it, Ryo-san? Did you see the car those
Oh
guys
my
were
gosh,
driving?
it's just gonna keep doing
I'm
this.
sorry. I didn't see it. I see.
Yeah, they won't let you spar yet. So you have to do some stuff in the game. Like, we have to solve the limo thing.
He says if you ever feel like sparring, but then he doesn't let you.
No. You'll be able to spar later in the game.
I feel like the white shoes is like such a 90s thing or whatever.
This is 1986.
Okay, maybe it's an 80s thing.
It was an 80s thing that moved over to the 90s.
Everybody wore white shoes at my school growing up.
Another cat.
Wait, does everyone wear white tennis shoes now?
Not so much anymore, no. That was an 80s thing that moved over to the 90s. Those are blue walls right there.
Get ready, yes, sir. Okay, go down.
Oh, they're playing soccer.
Yo, watch out.
Sorry, are you okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm okay,
Oh,
but Kayoko...
way to go, Rio.
Kayoko, don't cry. I'll give you my candy. I want to go home.
Oops.
That's me.
Wait, Kayoko. Wait up.
I might have messed that up.
I just...
I'm pretty sure
Rio, destroyer of children's fun.
I was supposed to catch the
Hitting-
ball, I think.
Hitting little girls with a ball.
It was an accident!
Wow. I think I'm rooting for Londi now at this point.
I don't think anybody's in.
I thought there was a way to read the names.
Luke, it's 3 minutes until midnight.
3 minutes till midnight already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Have a great night, Lightning Storm.
No one's home.
Luke's son failed. Yeah, I was supposed to do something. So,
Zero Blade says it's already 2020 where he is.
congratulations.
Awesome. Happy New Year, Zero Blade.
You made it to the new year.
Happy New Year.
This is the blue walls.
Brandon says, why did she cry? Because
She got hit in the head with a
Luke
ball.
mercilessly threw a ball at her.
Perhaps they're
It
out.
wasn't on purpose.
Because they were throwing the soccer ball, Luke blocked it like a chest block like they do in soccer where it bounces off your chest onto the ground. But then it bounced onto the ground and then onto the girl who was on the ground and she was drawing.
Yeah. I kind of botched that.
That's actually a way you can block a soccer ball with like almost every part of your body in soccer. So it's like, it's actually totally...
Baby Yoda says he lives in Boring, Illinois. I lived in Illinois for 6 years.
Riga said that you traumatized that.
I know, I messed up.
John Doe says 5 minutes for him also. 5 minutes Eastern time.
There it is.
Hi, y'all.
That's the lady.
About Yamagashi-san.
I haven't seen him at the park recently. I think he's still in pain. If you visited, I'm sure he'd be cheered up. You know his house, left at the Abe store?
You're right. I'll visit him.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to speak to you.
Chad in the chat. Hey Chad says, when will Rio ever take off that band-aid on his face?
Wait, I need to visit who now?
I feel like the band-aid is a sign, like he'll never take... I think once he avenges his father, then he'll finally take the band-aid off. And at that point there'll be a suntan mark where the band-aid was that will never go away. Like he'll have a permanent tan mark there. I'm gonna tell you that tan marks last a long time. Luke, I used to always play soccer and my soccer t-shirts would end right here on my shoulder.
Perhaps they're out.
If you actually lift up my shoulder, you can see a white shoulder. To this day. I have a tan mark on my shoulder from playing soccer because I used to play soccer for years. Every summer. I really feel like...
I'm sorry, but I've been too tired lately. I'm not in the mood to talk now.
You see how their English isn't perfect, though?
Excuse me.
What?
did you see any men wearing black suits around here? On that day it snowed.
No, I didn't see them. I wasn't here the day it snowed.
I see.
I just think that fix the Band-Aid. I really think at this point, after years of Rio having this Band-Aid on his face in the same place, I really think even when he takes it off, 5 years from now, he will still have that mark on his face because it never goes away. My tan marks from like playing soccer for years, having the soccer shirt in the same place for years, they've never gone away. I don't even play soccer anymore, and this tan mark has not gone away.
Oh, also the big difference between this and like the other Shenmue game, I don't believe that Rio has a yeah, it is now midnight.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
To everyone who's in the East Coast, but for you guys in Central and Western time and other time zones.
Yep, it is
and
now.
to you guys that are already in the time zone previous to us in England and the other places there you guys are, like
you are here.
Where are you? Which, oh my gosh, Australia and stuff. Happy New Year to you guys too, and to you guys in boring Illinois where Yoda lives.
You've got another hour to go.
You guys have to wait another hour. Thank you so much. Wait, we have a super chat for the new year. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the super chat, Devin. Says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you, Devin.
First super chat of the year.
That is our first super chat of 2020. Okay, so we're looking for
awesome.
Yami-san. Yami-san.
Happy New Year.
Moto.
Oh. Okay. A few of you guys are still in 2019.
Oh, you guys are still in the past.
You guys are still... you guys need to catch up.
We're in the future now.
Man, you guys are really slow. I mean, you guys are taking an hour. You guys need to... You guys need to catch up a little bit here.
No, Yuki.
Luke, you have to stream for another hour at least, so that everyone else can catch up.
That's fine.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see.
That's the motorcycle that Rio, that's the this is the motorcycle that Shenhua was talking about.
What? Oh,
this is a motorcycle that he ends up using.
Oh.
It's from his friend.
Interesting.
Is this?
That's right. Zero Blade says, we know that Rio won't be playing for the Japanese soccer team, lol. That's right. Happy New Year, everyone!
Prom Wing, thank you, SA Spurs. Oh,
yeah.
There he is.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for this. Oh, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's you now.
Thank you for the super chat, SA Spurs. Next super chat will be for a Chrome wig for
Yes, it's
gaming.
much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
That was so bad.
Oh, Chad has... Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
Chad has been in 2020 for 12 hours already.
Oh, wow.
Man, we are really behind.
I know.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dobuita.
A black car? Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're
You want
okay.
some out?
I was going to.
Go for it.
Did you want me to bust out the stuff?
No, I can't eat right now.
Oh,
Oh, the bubbly?
sparkling
Sure. Yeah.
grape juice?
Yeah.
Alright. Ruga and a few other people are stuck in annoying 2019 right now.
The black car went towards maybe people who... Okay.
Great to see everybody saying Happy New Year. We got
I hear fireworks going off in our city.
Yeah, we've got fireworks going off around here. So great to see you guys. Fernanda, Happy New Year. Max, Sakamoto, Jay, Brandon, Karimon, Ethan, John, Max, Winx Girl, Charles, and everyone who it is Blazing Onyx, and everyone who is New Year, and Devin, and everybody in the chat here, Baby Yoda, and everybody. So great, Happy New Year, you guys. Simons and Ruga has to wait an hour, and a bunch of people have to wait an hour for their New Year's. So Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you guys, and Devin and everyone, great to see you guys in the chat, and I hope you guys are having a great New Year so far. We are, because we're here with you guys.
Thank you.
Excuse me? Oh, not now. I'm too tired right now. Ask someone else, will you?
I was trying to ask this young lady.
Yuriko-san,
Oh, Rio.
can I ask you something?
Sorry, I have something to do now. Next time, okay?
Nobody's evil in this.
Sure, no problem. See you later.
Judson, anything that you can contribute is enough. It helps. Like super chats, they all help, big or small. So thank you so much. Happy New Year. It all helps, and it all tells YouTube that the video is very good. Or so I've been told. Let's see. I can't talk to him. Alright, so this is the noodle shop. I want to find the arcade so I can show you guys the old SEGA games. Yes, darling. Yeah?
Hi, Ayuka.
Hi, Rio. You know my daddy? He bakes bread every day. My daddy's bread tastes really good, but hot dogs are my very best favorite.
Yeah, just wait a little bit.
I'll just leave this here.
Oh, do we need a cork for that?
A what? A cork?
Do we need a champagne popper, or is it just like a regular... Well, don't do it near the TV, sweetie.
I don't think it's gonna... Like a bottle?
Forgive me.
I always open
I've
those over
got
the
a
sink
silly
just in
little
case they...
matter I must attend to.
Why does this have like a gold thing on top of it? Did you want me to take a picture of this? Or...
If you want to, I mean, it's just sparkling. It's basically like sparkling juice or whatever they call it. I don't know. Maybe that's the motorcycle we end up using. Is this the game store?
It's very sweet that you got this.
Alright, guys. As I promised, I'm going to show you the SEGA games. Alright, I have to buy tokens first, I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me.
What?
So, do we have to stream for another 2 hours?
Did you see a black car around here recently?
I see lots of black cars.
It drove through here at high speed.
High speed? Through here? No, I didn't see anything like that.
I see.
What about that car?
It's nothing. I gotta go.
Yeah.
So the director that,
Have you heard anybody talking about a black car?
Nope. Sure haven't.
I see.
Okay, so the director who made Shenmue was also the creator of Space Harrier on Sega Genesis, as well as you can see his other games right here in the corner. Let's see if they let me zoom in. So, hang on. I think...
I was able to open it.
That's fantastic, honey. Alright. They should have Space Harrier here.
One game, 100 yen.
Okay.
Did you want me to pour some in your glass, or... I already finished my green tea in this.
I should try it once.
So yeah, you could play old Sega games. So this is Space Harrier.
This is just sparkling grape juice, right?
It should be.
Yeah, it says sparkling grape juice.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Busy. Do you want me to dump that out, or do you want me to...
Yeah, you can dump it out. Space Harrier.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yeah, so this guy created Space Harrier. Woohoo! Oh!
Get ready.
Oh!
Get ready.
Whoa! Yeah, you have a lot of iced coffee, honey. Oh, I made it to the boss!
Get ready.
Game over. Yeah, I have baby carrots.
I think I can fit, everything in here.
Alright, let's go play the other arcade game.
Oh my gosh.
One game, 100 yen.
Oh, you have to go? Well, Happy New Year. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
I'll try it.
I guess I can wait. I can eat this later. Thank you for the super chat, blazing.
This is Hang On, 1986, Sega. Sega. And the reason why these games appear in Shenmue is because the director of Shenmue and creator of it was the creator of these games for Sega. He also created Virtua Fighter. Virtua. The guy who created Virtua Fighter, Hang On, Space Harrier was the creator of Shenmue, yes. And the director. Yes way. He was one of Sega's prodigies. And then when Shenmue failed, I think that's when... Sorry. It wasn't his fault that Shenmue failed. I mean, Sega was just putting... Sega just had too many failed systems before the Dreamcast that they ran out of money. I still think that if, back in the day, if Nintendo and Sega would have joined forces, like, as a software company, that would have been amazing. Because all the Sega fans, they went to PlayStation or Xbox. Some of them went to Nintendo, but... Ah! Ah! Game over. Oh, really? Oh, time up. Game over. The arcade is a great way to waste time in the game, though. And in life, yeah. Is they Future Spy here? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, you can't play it right now.
Luke, so are your resolutions for next year to play Superman 64?
I don't know if it's a resolution.
One of Luke's New Year's resolutions is to play more awesome games like Superman 64.
So you can pick different songs. Pick different stuff.
Are these real songs?
These are real songs from games that the director of Shenmue was involved in. There's other arcades later, but this is the main arcade for majority of the game.
This arcade already looks familiar. The arcade in the
Yeah, this was his arcade. Okay, so we need to talk to everybody. Oh wait, I can practice my martial arts in the parking lot.
It looks like I can
Yep,
practice
here we go.
Think I'll warm up a bit. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna find an old abandoned parking lot and practice martial arts.
So you can, yeah, you have that move. Boom. That's a nice move there. So how this game controls, more or less, is... Alright, so we're still doing the pit blow. Not mastered yet. It shows you all your different moves. And it plays pretty much like Virtua Fighter.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. You can... I'm having a wonderful New Year's Eve with you, too. So that one is R2 and X. Oops. No. Why'd you do that?
If we're not working,
We're not working anymore tonight. We can watch a movie after we're done. I still have to edit the videos that we made for... I have to edit Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and I have to edit Star Wars Versus.
No more fish.
That's enough.
So those are his moves. So whenever you go... Remember when I was telling you guys in our series you could go to a parking lot and you could practice Ryo's moves? This is how you do it. And all this stuff like helps you get better at fighting people.
Dark side.
It's just names for moves. You have throws in this game. You got windmill attacks, cyclone kicks, and you can see how your meter goes up the more you practice it. That's how the move gets stronger.
Cool.
Yeah. But I mean, it's hard to say that this is just like an open world game. There's so much to it. Like the definition for this game was called free, and that stood for free roaming. I I forget what EE stands for. Something about environment or something like that.
It was a category of all its own?
Yeah, Shenmue has always been a category all its own.
Yuriko-san.
Oh, Rio.
Oh wow, that is... Wow!
Tell me about it.
Yuriko-san, did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
Yeah, it probably came through here at high speed.
Well, I don't think I saw it.
I see.
Why don't you ask at Komine Bakery or Uokichi Seafood? They're usually out in front of their shops, so they might have seen it.
Yeah.
Simons, what country are you in? Are you overseas?
Nemoto-san.
Ah, hello, Rio.
Did you see a black car come through Dobuita the day it snowed?
A black car?
Yeah, it was going really fast. Do you remember seeing it?
I don't remember one.
I see.
Wait, is it because it's not snowing where I live? Is that why? They're talking about snow, but we have like spring weather here. Because the game... I think that somehow the game is able to tell what the weather is like outside where we live.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
How?
If I stick around, I can probably get more information.
What system are you playing this on?
PS4, but that's how advanced the Dreamcast was.
Yeah, but does the PS4 have information of what state you live in?
It's snowing in Ohio, so if I was to say that I'm located in Ohio on the PS4, then it would snow. Probably. I'd have to find where it's snowing sometime and just do that. Because they're mentioning snow, but there's no snow outside. Who am I calling?
I don't know, but I can't help but notice that's a pink phone.
I don't know anybody's number.
You can call my number. Somebody give you my cell phone?
I don't even know who I'm calling.
555-555.
This is...
The phone number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please check the number and try again. The phone number you have dialed...
Okay. I didn't want to do that. Stop wasting money, Rio.
Luke, you could put your own number in, then wonder why people are calling your phone.
I should talk to some more people.
He gave his own address online and then kept people coming to his house.
Do you have a minute?
Sorry, but I don't talk to strangers. Ask someone else around here, will you?
Okay. So people are getting home from work now? So you can talk to different people?
Try again when you get a bit older. Sorry.
What? Did she think you were hitting on her?
Yep.
Excuse me.
I'm not interested in boys. Bye.
Because I'm not a man. I'm a boy.
That girl looks younger than you.
Well, she's interested in older men, so...
You are a man.
No, Rio would be seen by most people as a kid.
It looks like I can practice here. Think I'll warm
Wait, we're
up
gonna
a bit.
practice some more? Oh, why not?
I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
Oh, you're American? Sorry, Simons. I thought you were, like, across the pond. That's cool, man.
Simons is a puppy.
I know Simons is a puppy.
Simons isn't, like, of any country. He's a puppy. You can clearly see from his profile picture. It's a puppy. I'm right here, guys. I was just chomping on some salad, so I didn't want to be like chomp, 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 chomp.
Chompy
So-
mage.
I have some salad over here, and Luke can't eat while he's playing because otherwise he'll choke like he did before. We had some very, very generous donations, and I'm very thankful for that. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Have you tried Sega's number from Chad? I was just commenting on those girls, like, why every time he talks to a girl, how do they think he's talking to them about, like, asking them out? What if he's just trying to ask them a real question? Why do they assume he's trying to, like, hit on them? It's so weird. Also, like, why did that one lady's like, maybe when you're older? It's like, what? It's like, wouldn't she be older too by that time? And, like, then he definitely wouldn't be interested.
It's a full-blown rejection, Amber.
It's just so mean.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Wow, she didn't even have an excuse! Sorry, bye.
Hello.
The day of the incident, did you see a black car around?
You know what? I was shopping in Tokyo that day. So, I'm afraid I didn't see much of anything.
Thanks a lot.
I see.
Why don't you ask around? I'm sure someone must have
Why
seen it.
Why doesn't
You're
anyone
right.
have any condolences for you? Like, oh, the accident. I'm so sorry to hear about your father. Are you doing okay, Rio? I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, please
Because
let me
they
know.
don't, like, the day it happens, there are people that, you know, are offer their condolences, but, like, afterwards, it's like life just goes on.
Why?
Just-
Life wouldn't go on for me. It would never
Did
be
you
the
see
same.
a black car that day?
People in Japan deal with
I
grief
didn't.
differently than people in
Has
America.
that car got something to do with the suspect?
For me, I just don't
Well-
deal with it. It would never be
Oh.
okay.
I remember the owner of the
I guess
seafood
I
shop.
never-
Why do you think characters in anime and their dramas die, like,
Ask him for details, though.
randomly?
Thanks.
It's just a part
I'll
of
go
life
see
over
him.
there. Like, even in kid shows, like in
See
Japan,
you later.
someone will die. Like, they'll kill a main character in Super Sentai or an anime or whatever, and that's it.
If I was Rio, I'd be trying to hug everyone. I'd be like, can someone please hug me? I'm going through a really difficult time.
No, I mean, they offer sympathy, but they just, you know.
Excuse me.
Sorry, but would you mind asking
Wow.
someone else?
I just feel like he's being rejected so much.
No, I mean, I
No,
don't.
I
I don't mind that
understand.
he's being rejected by an older man. That's fine.
No,
Don't
I-
choke.
I meant being rejected, like, emotionally, because he didn't want to talk to him.
All right, I should be able to talk to the noodle shop owner now. Yep.
Hello.
Ah, it's Joe. Come on in.
Ooh! You can get food here!
Akutagawa-san, that day, when it snowed, did you see a black car?
Let me think. No, I didn't see
Oh my
any.
gosh, does this guy make
If I
sushi
remember
or
right,
ramen?
I didn't go outside all day.
Is that right?
Real, what does he have to eat?
Japan has over. I wouldn't say most of Japan is atheistic. Like, they have over 1 million gods. They're very big into Buddhism. They have like a shrine built in their house for their loved ones. They pray to their ancestors like all the time. I had Japanese roommates in college. Like one of my roommates had a shrine set up in his dormitory, which was for his parents he lost, and he would talk to them like every night.
I also know a lot of people from China.
But he wouldn't talk to them like in a grieving way. He would talk to them like what he did today. Like they were
You see
still
that-
there.
You see that a lot in anime
Excuse
and
me.
stuff.
Excuse me.
With their
I'm
photo
too
and
tired
stuff.
right now. If you want to chat, can you ask someone else?
I doubt this girl knows anything.
Got a minute?
Uh-oh.
Get out of my space, schoolboy!
Excuse me? You're the one who looks like a schoolgirl.
You are a schoolgirl. You literally just came from school, unless
What?
you're like a delinquent.
What people don't get is everywhere in the world, people have different belief systems and like different things that are very important to them that they grow up with their cultural heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's in many different countries, like people have very important things to them, and
Wait, they're not gonna let me go out on the road, are they yet?
not everyone
Oh,
is just like
okay.
yeah.
Noriko.
Bill,
That day, Did you see a black
Oh man,
car?
my eyes got all wide.
The day of the incident? No, I didn't see it. After all, the weather was bad, and it was freezing cold, wasn't it? I was at home all day and didn't
See,
leave.
it's supposed to be winter.
I see.
Their dialogue changes based on the time of year. There's no snow because it's not snowing here in central PA.
Mm-hmm.
That is so annoying. Oh, it's this guy.
That guy.
It's Mr. Inebriated.
Are you all right?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
I'm going to use that when people ask me how I am. I'm just fine and dandy. All right, talk to the guy on the bike. I'm not letting you go anywhere until you tell me about the black car. You're going to be late for work. He's not going to say anything. I got to get out of the street so this guy can get on with his job. Really, guys? Come on. He's not beeping or anything.
I mean...
Hey, there he goes.
Excuse me.
Try again when you get a bit older. Bye, kid.
By the time I'm older, you're going to be ancient.
Yeah, she'll be old and gray. No offense.
Excuse me. Hey,
Hey.
that day it snowed. Did you see a black car?
Yeah, I saw one,
Really?
but I only got a glimpse of it.
I see.
Sorry, I can't tell you more.
That's okay.
Alright, Trumpy made it over here.
Oh. Something about Battle for the Grid, Winx Girl? I don't know if Kendricks and Kendall are related. I don't think so. Kendricks comes from a different planet than... Oh, she might have seen something. Kendricks comes from a different planet with, Andros and Zane. I believe Kale 35 and, or sorry, not Chrome and... Oh, never mind.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I'm sorry. I really need some time alone right now.
Why do you need time alone?
I'm sorry.
Tell me if you saw a black car.
Because I think it's because you're so good looking, everyone assumes you're hitting on them.
Yo,
It's the first thing they think of.
The day it snowed, did you happen to see a black
Hi,
car?
Tyler. Happy New Year.
A black car?
Apparently it drove through here at high speed.
Oh, yeah. I heard something about that.
Oh! I totally... Okay, so Kendricks and Kendall, you're talking about not Super Mega Force.
She's talking about Pink Rangers.
She's talking about Pink Ranger and the Purple Ranger from Dino Charge. I mean, it's possible they could be related. That's up to the people of the show. I don't know. I mean, someday you're probably going to see JDF's daughter in real life be a ranger, and they'll probably tie her character back to Tommy. You watch.
Kurita-san, about the black car, did you remember?
Yeah, man. I heard about it a couple of days ago at the hamburger place. Something about some black car that was speeding. I wasn't paying much attention, so I don't really remember.
I see.
Ask the owner of the hamburger place.
Thanks
All right,
a lot.
so yeah, I know, guys. This game is a little bit different. So now, we don't want to have them locked up in the basement. It's hamburger.
Bring them out.
This is the only way to pause the game, but
What's hamburger?
the hamburger stand.
Oh.
All the meat is gone. Back in the fridge, right, babe? Sweetheart.
Yeah.
May I put this in the
What?
May I put this?
You can put that on this thing.
Come on out, baby.
Alright, Luke's getting the cats out from the thing.
Nobody should get locked up on the basement for years.
No one puts... So, Shadow just had her vet appointment, and... It was interesting. The vet is, like, really concerned about Shadow, but basically it's because, like, Shadow is losing weight, but I guess it's because she's old. Apparently, Shadow's, like, way older than we thought she was. Like, when we got Shadow, she was like, they told us she was 7, but I'm pretty sure when we got her, she was like 12.
No, when we got her,
When we got her, she was like 10 years old. So
That
now
was 4
she's
years
like
ago.
14 to 15 years old. So Shadow, our cat Shadow, is really old.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't pause?
I didn't know.
Oh! Uh-oh. That's a problem.
So our cat Shadow is super old. So the cat, I mean the vet keeps like, it's almost like every time we go to the vet, she's like trying to solve the problem of Shadow being like old, and it's like, she's just old. Like, she's never gonna not be old. But it's hilarious that like they told us, like, when we were at the vet, they're like, oh well, you know, you just need to know how to handle the cat, like, you know, because we're like, well, it's hard for us to, you know, trim her and stuff like that. She likes to squirm around. She doesn't like this.
Have you seen a black car pass through here?
What? A black car?
I'll let this guy talk,
Yes,
sorry.
the day the snow turned to rain.
Yes, I remember the snow and the rain, but I don't remember seeing a black car.
Snow does not turn to rain! It's because our weather is so weird!
So they were supposed to put, like, medicine on Shadow or something, and, like, apparently Shadow squirmed so much in the back room we actually heard her. And then, like, apparently Shadow got all this, like, watery stuff all over her. It was some kind of medicine they were trying to give her. And then they're like, oh, sorry. They gave us Shadow back. And they're like, your cat's kind of wet. They're like, we had problems, like, trying to hold her. They're like, she was really squirmy. And, like, it's just hilarious because I'm thinking to myself, like, we told you, like, she's difficult. And you didn't listen to us. And then... and then the vets couldn't really even hold her very well. But Shadow, she's very set in her ways. Like, I don't think that people understand that our cat Shadow used to be a street cat.
Yeah, she was.
So, like, she used to fend for herself outside for years.
Oh my gosh.
Before she ended up in the... Who knows? She could have been a street cat her whole life until only a few years ago. Because she ended up at the shelter a few years ago, then we adopted her. So, she's very independent. Like, if we try to tell her to do something and she doesn't like what we're telling her to do, she'll just do her own thing. She'll be like, whatever. Like, I'm doing my own thing. Like, I'm not listening to you fools.
I should talk to
I need to find the butcher.
Whereas Zelda is so, like, such a good cat. If we tell her, Zelda, don't do that, then she'll stop. But, like... Well, sometimes. But Shadow, she has no, like, she doesn't care. Like, she's just like, whatever, like, why do I have to listen to you? Like, if you guys make me mad, I'll just leave and I'll go, you know, fend for myself or something. So, yeah.
Why doesn't it have the game store listed?
I feel like Shadow has just such a spunky personality inside.
Where am I? You are here. Parlor. What? Where am I on this map?
Hamburger pizza!
Ugh! It didn't even show the game store. I guess down this way?
Yeah, I mean, she's okay. I mean, Shadow's okay. I mean, she just lost weight, I guess.
No,
but
Shadow... I've told you guys this before. Shadow has a liver disease.
I mean, she's okay, but she's not okay. I mean, she has a very bad disease.
Yeah.
Like,
but she's doing very well for her disease.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing well for her disease, but, like, it's hilarious because last time we were at the vet told us don't feed her as much, so we didn't, and then she lost, like, tremendous amount of weight.
She lost 2.5 pounds.
And then the vet kind of, like, blamed it on us, like, oh, well, she needs to eat more. It's like,
did you see a black car on the day of the incident? On the day when it snowed, do you remember?
I didn't see anything.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean...
Do you know anyone who might have seen something?
Never.
Let me think. Why don't you try asking people in Dobuita? That car must have gone through Dobuita if it came from here.
Dobuita?
Good point.
I don't know why that name sounds Spanish to me. Something.
I don't got time to talk to you. Sorry.
Okay, you seem really sketchy, so...
And she's super sketchy.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. But, yeah, like... I don't know.
This is a Sabe Noodles guy. I don't know where the hamburger guy is. Ugh.
Oh, Hurricane says I have a cat that's old in age also.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah.
Did you see a black car the day it snowed?
Let me think. We didn't make any deliveries that day. Don't remember seeing one.
Come on.
I see.
Boss, this guy is asking if we saw a black car the day it snowed.
Hey.
Ah, Dio, is it? I didn't see you there. I heard
Why
you
is he
talking.
moving like
I
that?
hardly went out at all that day.
Thank
I
you for
see.
doing that post,
You're
Luke.
welcome.
Yes, John Doe. Oh, Devin has a cat that's diabetic. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear
Hello.
that.
Ah, it's Dio. Come on
Hey,
in.
Shadow. She's over by you.
Akedegawa-san, that day, when it snowed, did you see a black car? Let me think. No, I didn't see any. If I
Look at the
remember
way
right,
he's tilted.
I didn't go
the
outside
pose
all
is
day.
It looks like he's on.
that
It looks
right?
like he's a theater guy on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, John Doe.
Uh-oh.
Shadow is
Looks like
like
they're
a
about to
rebel.
close.
She's very.
You notice how it says Sega on his watch?
Yeah. She you know, she walks to the beat of her own paws. Don't you, Shadow?
Where the heck is the butcher shop?
It is
Oh.
very possible that Shadow has been a stray cat since she was a tiny kitten.
That's the bakery. How's that a butcher shop? Oh, this is the butcher.
It's amazing she's lasted this long though.
Yeah.
Like she's able to survive on her own doing anything.
All right, we got to go back home and sleep. Delinquents at night.
Yeah. Hey,
Tom.
knock off all that dancing.
Hi, Dio. I heard about your father. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you!
Have one of my special dogs. It'll perk you up, I
He's
bet.
from America.
Thanks. I'll have one next time. Anyway, on that day, did anything unusual happen?
No, nothing.
I see. Well, if you remember anything, let me know.
Sure thing, I will.
Wait, dogs? Is he talking about shoes?
No! Tom is American.
We said one of my dogs will cheer you on.
He's a hot dog
Hey,
salesman.
Dio, keep your chin up, okay? Try
Oh!
my homemade pickles. They're guaranteed to make you happy.
Uh-huh. I'll
It's
drop
just
by
they
later.
have like a bad actor playing him. He's supposed to be like a carefree American. See how he's dancing
Yeah.
to music and stuff?
I am so thankful that someone finally said, I'm sorry about your father.
He's American!
Well, I would just like everyone else to say something. Like, just
Honey,
hold
son,
out a card.
Hi,
like
Neil.
on the day of that incident, did you see a black car?
A black car? Nope, that day I was sick in bed. But Tom was working the truck here. Why don't you ask him?
Oh,
I
her voice is
see.
kind of cute.
That's his wife. They're husband and wife.
Oh,
They're American.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Yeah, they're selling hot dogs. They have a little hot dog stand right here.
Look,
and
that's
then-
what we should do. We should move to Japan and have a hot dog stand. And I could stand there cute and you could dance.
No.
Why not? It would be great.
No.
And then they'll be like, why do you guys decide to do this? It's like, because we saw it in Shenmue! So it has to happen in real life.
Oh, hello. Hope to see you at the slot house. Come on over.
He's a kid. He's not going to go to a casino.
Shadow wanted to say Happy New Year to everyone. She's here by the microphone.
Shadow's here by the mic. So that's Tom. I got another.
I'm just really
Oh, he's
glad
on.
she gave those people at the vet a run for their money.
Can I ask you something?
I'm sorry, Rio, but I got some things I gotta do now.
Is that so?
Gross, Shadow.
Well, see ya.
Good.
Good, yeah.
Do it!
Okay, so I guess we'll go home.
Give in your stray side. Soon, your journey to the stray side will be complete.
Oh yeah, guys, Palpatine is tomorrow's Star Wars Versus, and I was in character for pretty much the whole thing. Just heads up. It's Rey versus Palpatine.
15 minutes
No,
and...
no, no,
Ah! Shut up! Why?
Don't give us that look. Alright, so this is the tomato shop.
Oh, Devin's cat whose diabetic's name is Tom Tom.
Aww,
Aww.
kawaii.
Hanako-san,
What?
did you happen to see a black car that day?
That day? Do you mean the day it snowed?
Yes,
No, I didn't see one.
I see.
Oh, wow. That lady's kind of pretty. Rio, maybe,
She's older.
Oh, really? Wow, she looks really young. I can't tell people's ages.
Tatsumi-san,
Hey, what's up?
got a minute?
Some other time, okay?
I see.
I love how some of their accents are like so carefree. Like, I look like I could be like a criminal, but hey, I talk like this. I'm sorry, but could we meet later? I'm totally an upstanding citizen.
A guy, like, in all black with all this, like, leather studded everywhere and, like all this stuff. He, like, talks like Mr. Rogers. It's okay to be scared of the drain. I'm gonna sing you a song. You can never go down, never go down, never go down the drain.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go home. I don't remember how to get home because there's no,
Yes, that lady did look sketchy.
I need a map! I don't know how to get home! Tom, the hot dog guy. So do you remember in Shenmue III where Ryo is saying, my friend Tom is American. He has a hot dog stand.
Oh, that's his friend.
That's Tom. Tom and his wife. Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Yep. They're
Except
fun characters.
for, I mean, that's kind of living the dream, but after a while I'd be like, well, hopefully they make a, I don't know.
Ah, look at the time.
I guess it's living the dream, I don't know.
Delinquents!
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out of my space, schoolboy!
What? We just
She's
said hello.
She's a delinquent.
We just said hello, that's all we said. I think you're wearing your uniform improperly.
Excuse me.
Huh? Who the hell you think you are?
What? What?
You can't get in a fight with them either.
What? Do you kiss your pets with that mouth? What? Wow. Wow. Go tell their teacher on them, Rio.
Ryo is not an upstanding student. He ditches school a lot.
I shouldn't bother them.
What?
He's not going to bother people at 10 o'clock at night.
Seems upstanding to me. He's so, like, courteous to everybody.
In China, they won't let you stay out past 9 o'clock. Like in that game. In this game, they let you stay out, I think till midnight. I don't remember.
Well, I have a weird Hallmark movie to watch tonight for us.
Okay.
If you want to watch it with me. I already watched it, but it's okay.
That's fine. I'd love to watch a movie with you.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to do one. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can still do any more Christmas commentaries or not.
Sure you can.
Okay.
I still want to do that Ghostbusters New Year Eve thing.
So, I do worry about Shadow being a really bad influence on, Zelda sometimes, though. Because she's a little bit rebellious.
Mm-hmm.
She's not like an upstanding citizen. She's kind of like Rio. She just
That's where we live.
Ditches sometimes. Did you not feel kind of vindicated though that Shadow gave the vet people such a hard time? I thought it was kind of hilarious.
It had its moments.
But Shadow was so mad when we brought her home from the vet.
Yeah.
She always is.
Camera angles!
But we actually use a different technique now. We put a blanket over her cat carrier when we take her to the vet.
The music in the game is really bad. It depends on, like, the music. I like the, convenience store music. I like the, I
don't even have my headphones plugged in. Oh, yeah, I do. Well, I don't know. I love the music from Shenmue III.
Yeah, I like the music from Shenmue 3 a lot. And Shenmue 2.
I'm not really hearing a lot of music right now.
It's just ambient stuff.
You're still so tiny.
It's so sweet how he pets a little tiny cat. But I feel like, I hope they're giving that cat food because it's sitting in a box
How
without
you doing?
able to get food.
Hey, see you soon.
Now, Ryo could actually He doesn't have to ask his dad permission if he can have a cat. He could take the cat if he wants to.
Really?
Yeah. He never does, though. The cat just stays here, I think, the entire game.
That's so weird, because usually you bring it into your house. I mean, you can't leave it outside in the rain. Well, I know, it's just a video game.
Yeah, but, and it's great that, Ryan's been watching us a long time. I wasn't trying to challenge the thing, but, like, when it said Japan's atheistic, all over Japan, there's temples for cats, there's temples, Buddhist temples, they have over 1 million gods, so there's shrines and there's things all over the place. They're a very, very spiritual culture.
Well, I mean, they have Shintoism, Taoism.
Taoism.
And I don't know.
I knew a Taoist.
I mean, I know there are probably some, like, people even in our chat and other things like that that are, like, from different, like, Asian countries and stuff like that. So, I mean,
Uh-oh.
But I feel like...
It's this late already? I should go home.
I'm trying to get home. Oh, they do it automatically. Okay, so at 11:30.
From what I remember, even, like, martial arts have a lot of their belief systems, like, tied into that and stuff also.
Yep.
And just, like the whole thing about respecting your ancestors and things, like, it's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why, like, as long as you go to another country and you respect their beliefs when you're there, like, usually, as long as you're respectful to people, like, it's usually pretty good. Like, it's one thing my grandfather always taught me is, like, he's like, you can't expect other people to respect your beliefs unless you respect theirs.
Nope.
It's like, you have to respect their beliefs first. He's like, it goes both ways, so, especially if you're in their country.
Are you going out?
Yeah.
You were late returning home last night.
Yes, a little.
I would appreciate it if you could come home by 11.
Okay, I
11.
understand.
So you have to be back by 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Eventually, you'll have to get a job, but right now you start in this area, so...
I just love your tiger thing. Like, you never feel the need... Rio never feels the need to switch up his jacket.
Oh, it's going to be 9 more minutes for the Midwest will be hitting 2020. Congratulations, Midwest viewers who have stayed up this long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we have to go...
Yeah, I don't think we have anyone in California watching, to be honest.
We have a couple California viewers.
You guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to stay up for the California New Year's.
No, we're not going to be able to stay up for California New Year's.
I'm so sorry.
Nope, that's wrong. We gotta go... Nope, not this road. Oh.
It'll be so late by the time.
We have to go back and, talk to...
But we do care about you guys, and we wish you guys a Happy New Year also. For
of course.
Californians.
We're here. Okay, so we need to go this way. Oh, it's raining now, see? Because it's raining outside! This is freaky! Amber, it's raining outside our house. So it's now raining in the game.
Oh. Oh! Why is that? It's so weird.
If it was snowing outside, it would be snowing in the game. It was a Dreamcast thing. I don't know how they were able to do it. They just are.
Ono-san.
Oh, it's you, Ryo. I heard you had a hard time.
Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yes. I feel a lot better now.
Don't overdo it.
What revolution? What?
Huh?
Today we begin our revolution.
What's our revolution? How do I sign up?
Wait, Shadow the Cat?
Huh? Honey?
What happens in real life happens in the game. So what if Godzilla came and attacked our house in real life? Would it happen in the game then?
Somehow Godzilla would show up and attack... I don't know.
Happy birthday, Jack Pierre! Says, today's my birthday.
Oh,
Yare.
Amber, it's the girl you love so much.
What? No!
Ryo, have things settled down
Well,
for you,
she's
really?
very sweet, though.
If there's anything I can do, be sure to let me know.
Yeah.
How about a hug?
Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black car?
Yeah, it wasn't the kind of car usually seen around here.
You know, a car like that
okay.
splashed mud on me when it sped past.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't. It was too fast. But I heard a rumor that Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
Do you mean Tom at the hot dog truck?
Yeah. Why are you asking about that car?
No reason. See you later.
Rio,
Hmm?
cheer up, will ya?
Yeah. See you.
Alright, so that is his girlfriend in this game. That's Nozumi.
Okay, yeah, I guess our revolution does start tomorrow. That's yeah. Okay, thank you, Blackwing. Yeah. Brandon says, "What if about the game's weather physics? What if Rio turns to the screen and says you can't prove anything, Luke? That would be freaky."
I'm telling you that it's raining outside our house, so it's raining in the game now. I'm not. I don't know how to explain this to you guys.
No, I think we believe you. We're just like joking around.
No, I mean there's a built-in weather physics.
No, I don't know. I think you're registered on the PS4. It must say what state you're. I mean, the PS4 must be able to tell what state you're registered in.
Tom.
Hey, Rio!
Tell me about those men in the black car.
What?
Nozomi told me you had words with the guys
I wish it was
driving
cold
the black
enough
car.
for the rain to turn to snow.
No, I don't remember.
They might have been the ones who murdered my father.
Your father?
Please try to think.
Right, man. I'll try.
Those guys in the black car, what were they like?
I saw a guy wearing this weird coat.
What kind of coat?
It was a deep green. Maybe velvet or silk. Like something Chinese.
That's Lendi.
Oh.
What happened?
They almost hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind.
Yeah.
But that man, he gave me this glare. I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
Do you remember anything else?
No. Try asking Chinese people about Chinese.
Do you know any Chinese?
Sorry, man. But see that travel agency over there? They get some Chinese customers. I'll ask around for you too, man. Come by later.
Now the travel agency is open.
Travel agency. Okay, it's 3 minutes until New Year's for the people in the Midwest.
Miki,
Hello.
who's the best person in town to ask about people from China?
China? How about the people at Ajichi?
You mean in Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, ask Tao-san.
Good idea. I'll go give him a try.
Okay, this is a really weird question, but do they have a lot of Chinese restaurants in Japan, or...
Yes.
Really? Because... never mind.
What?
I don't know, I feel like Japanese food is really good, like...
They have Japanese places in China too, though. Some parts of it.
But, like... I guess there are some... I mean, I like... Okay, that makes sense. I bet there are some dishes in China that are really good and some Japanese
There are even
dishes that are
animes
really good.
dedicated to, like, families that have Chinese restaurants, or there's, like, you know...
Interesting.
There are also people from South Korea who live in Japan. Have their restaurants and businesses there, too.
That's pretty awesome.
Alright, where's the travel agency again? Ah, here it is. This place is eventually how you leave the town you're in. So I'm just showing you some
Oh,
stuff.
this is how you eventually leave.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for someone who knows about Chinese people. Do you know anyone?
We'll say the restaurant.
Why don't you try the Chinese restaurant near the drugstore?
You mean the Bajiji?
Yes? I'm sure their employees are all Chinese.
Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato. Ah.
Look at that. Ryo's not born in a barn. He knows how to shut a door.
I know, right? He doesn't need school
Excuse me.
to give him class.
I don't got time to talk to you. Sorry.
We were just trying to ask you a simple question. Thanks for being the rudest person on earth. Thank you very much. I mean, arigato. Thank you for your time. Bye.
I don't remember how to get to the Chinese restaurant. I need a map. That's not it. Also, it tells you because it's like based on real world stuff. It tells you how long the shop is open till. Shop's open till 8 o'clock. This is the butcher.
Tamura-san.
Hey, Rio.
Hey!
Hey!
Who should I ask about people from China around here?
There's only Tao-san at Hajiichi to ask. He is the chairperson of the Dobuita Chinese Association.
Right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Or we could waste time in the arcade. Nah. That's a flower shop. That's the telephone. That's the... Okay, so we can't go there because that's a street. So, map is right here. Perfect. Alright, we're looking for the Chinese restaurant. Do you remember what the name of it was? It starts with an A. Okay. So... No, that's antiques. Dang it.
It's Happy New Year! 1 minute late.
Happy New Year, Midwest!
To all our awesome friends and viewers in the Midwest.
Hooray!
Happy New Year!
Uh,
Ruga and Baby Yoda and everybody.
Yep. Happy New Year, guys. God bless. Alright, there it is. So we have to go...
Oh my gosh.
That's the water dragon?
Chad thought one of those NPC people sounded like him. Maybe it is you, Chad! Or he's
Alright,
like
so
his... Yeah, type of...
Flower, smiley.
Oh, yay! Charles is in the
Butcher.
future now. Yay!
Okay. Welcome to the
Happy New
future.
Year, Jaren and Tanner and Spider-Man and
We need to find the restaurant.
and
It's not it.
everybody, Max and everybody. Great to see you guys. I mean, Happy New Year. I'm just like saying stuff.
No,
Oh,
now's not a
over
good
again.
time. If you want to chat, can you ask someone else?
No. Rude.
Imagine what the world will look like in 2021. Like this. Like this. I think there will be no change.
I'm sorry. I'm busy now. Bye.
Well, I mean, there's people that say that they want to...
The water dragon.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Who's the best person in town to ask about people from China?
Chinese people? I wouldn't know. Want some clothes?
No.
Not today. Another time.
I feel like the way that they're saying everything is so aggressive. Like, I wouldn't know.
They don't speak... if you play this game in Japanese... Fine, I'll show you. Fine, I'll show
What?
you. I'll show you the drastic difference.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Show me then. I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know what you... I don't know the words of the word.
Just watch.
Okay. Maybe we should do the rest of it in Japanese.
No, I like it with the corny English.
Okay.
I'll just show you. Oh, you're not gonna let us talk to her again?
Oh, I see. So they're even ruder in the... No. No.
中村、
何？
この辺りで中国人のことを聞くには誰が一番いいかな。
中国の人？そうね。あ、中華料理屋さんは？
あ、じいちか。
They have expression in Japanese?
中国の人がやってるじゃない。
They sound like they care.
だから本場の味が楽しめる美味しいお店だよね。
ああ、じゃあ、あじいちの他は
わかんない。
Oh my
そうか。
gosh.
Soka.
That's like a night and day difference!
Yep, what about the girl who's always rude to us? Watch this.
No way.
あの、
私ボーイに興味ないよ。バイ。
She didn't sound like she hated you.
トム、奴らのことで他に何か。Sorry、まだ何もないね。そうか。
Everyone sounds nicer.
Everybody sounds Japanese.
Everybody sounds like they're more pleasant and they actually care about you. Or they don't hate you.
Okay.
Alright, let's switch it back so... I don't know. No,
Uh-oh.
we'll stay like this for... Will these thumbs be nice? No, they're not.
Hazuki, 俺にぶつかっといて挨拶もねえのかてめえ、榎木さんに詫び入れろ
That doesn't sound
それ
nice.
ともここで勝負しようってか
相手してる暇はない。俺に構うな。
そうはいかねえぜおらおいこの野郎
Uh-oh.
やりましたね、榎木さん柔術だかなんだか知らねえが道場のボンボンの子にやられるか
I
よ
failed.
Oh my
おい
gosh.
こら今度からは榎木さんを見たら道を開けろよ
Whoops.
Yes, you guys all entered another dimension where everything is in Japanese. No, we actually did switch it to Japanese. Someone said, am I having a breakdown or did it switch?
ちょっと待ちな
You're having an aneurysm.
葉月俺にぶつかっといて挨拶もねえのかてめえ榎木さんに詫び入れろ
Nani?
それともここで勝負しようってか
相手してる暇はない。
You tell him, Rio.
そうはいかねえ
Your
ぜ
history, yo.
Whoa, you're so off.
Ow!
Did he just hit you on your band-aid face?
Yep.
やりやがったな
I take that little piece of meat out of his mouth.
なんてやつだ
Yep.
And then chew on it yourself. Well, that'd be weird.
俺にはお前らを相手にしてる時間はないんだ。
はいすいませんわ
もう二度と俺に構うな。いいな。
かりました
Well, are they playing awesome music now, or is it just me? Or does it just seem like they're playing awesome music because Rio's being awesome?
おい大丈夫かしっかり
See,
しろ
told you it's better in Japanese.
Yeah, it's 1 trillion times more expressive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but that kind of reminds me of the difference between English dub and the original Japanese and anime that I watched.
You want to
too.
hear what this is what Nozomi sounds like in Japanese.
Oh yes, I do want to hear what she sounds like. The real Nozomi. Nozomi.
原崎。
連絡して。できるだけ協力するから。
おう。
あれから何か分かったの？
トムと揉めた相手は中国人だった。
中国人。もしかしてその人たちお父さんの事件に関係が？
ああ。それで中国人からその情報を聞きたいんだ。誰に聞くのが一番かな。
そうね。アジイチさん、服部スポーツの向かいの。
ああ、あそこか。じゃあまたな。
What to know? Okay, see?
What the heck?
Now, in English...
Oh, she sounds so cute. Marry that girl, Rio! Wait, no you can't. No! I'm so conflicted right now. What about Shenmue?
He hasn't met Shenmue yet.
I'm having so many weird, conflicting thoughts.
Ah-ha-ha! Oh, you want to talk to this guy while he eats his burger? Interrupt him?
Take the burger and like hit it away from him.
Hey, what's up? It's Val Kilmer.
Oh wait, never mind. This guy isn't a bad guy. He just looks like he's a bad guy. I'm sorry. I was completely just like...
Yeah, you can actually just sit here and watch him eat his burger for the next... And it's gone!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He just wolfed that thing down within like 2... I think he crammed the whole thing in his mouth at once. Like,
yeah.
Hi, what can I get for you? What would you like today?
Another answer.
Who should I ask about people from China in this neighborhood? From China, you say? The owner of Aji Ichi would be good. Is there anyone else? Nope, you should go there first. The owner is sort of an influential man in the Chinese community. I see.
Influential means gangster.
Really?
Uh-huh. I think.
Really?
I don't remember. I haven't played this game since 2001. Back when I used my Dreamcast. Is this a Chinese place? Dang.
I don't know. I don't even know. I can't tell. Water Dragon jeans.
Water Dragon jeans. No, they're closing up. Don't do that.
Again, another day wasted. At least you didn't...
It's not wasted. We just need to find the drugstore. Nani?
She's very cute. Nozomi is number 1. Yay, she's so kawaii.
Ah, dang it.
Welcome to 2020, everybody.
Yep, welcome to 2020. Hooray.
You guys, everybody, did you guys know they just invented flying cars today?
Excuse me.
You guys all get one.
What can I do for you?
We all get a flying car.
May I ask you something? What is it?
Stuff.
Who should I ask about Chinese people around here? Chinese? There are some people from China in that Chinese restaurant over there.
You mean the people at Ichi? Know anyone else?
Nope. Don't know anyone else.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I'll see you later.
Simon's about the thing that your family brought over from China made from like rice paper. That's pretty awesome.
All right, Amber, here we go. The Chinese restaurant.
Sorry, I know the comment was a long time ago. Yeah, we are in a new decade. I didn't even think about that.
Yep. So, guys, let us know what your favorite Let's Plays of 2019 were, because we're putting together a top 10.
We are?
Yes, we are. It'll release the end of January. And I also want to know your favorite Let's Plays for the decade, because I want to do, like, a top 10 or, like, a highlight of some of the stuff we've done the past 10 years.
I just had another question. I was wondering... Never mind, I was gonna say something from Kindergarten Cop, but it would be weird.
Excuse me? Oh, no. I've been too tired lately. Ask me later, will you?
I just wanted to know, for everyone who...
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Oh, hi there.
I would like a flying car, says Blazing.
Thank you! Thank you for the super chat, Blazing Onyx. Tanner would rather have a Gundam.
I would want a Gundam, too.
Everyone gets a choice if you want a flying car or a Gundam.
Tao-san. Yes?
Are there any other Chinese people around here?
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Nothing, really.
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh, no. Not all Chinese people are
Gabriel.
I understand that.
He's like,
but the only clue I have is that they were Chinese.
Right.
Please, is there anything you could tell me?
You say Chinese people around
he's just trying to get
here,
information to
but
figure
there's
out where
quite
they
a lot
came
of them
from
compared to before.
and why they took
We
down his
don't
dad.
really know the newcomers.
I see.
Why don't you tell him about the 3 blades?
Oh, the 3 blades.
3 blades? What are the 3 blades?
It literally refers to 3 different blades that represent 3 different trades.
The barber, the tailor, and the cook. They all use bladed tools. The barber uses a razor. The tailor uses scissors. And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can start the business quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3 blade people around here?
For the barber, visit Maeda-san. For the tailor, see Itoi-san, who's making patches now. For the cook, go and ask Mampukuken Ramen. The 3 blade people should know about other Chinese people as well.
Oh, there's also another barber shop, the Liu Barber and Hair Salon. But Liu-san's father is in the hospital now. His family's having a hard time.
The shop's been closed recently.
So, I should go and speak with Maeda-san, Itoi-san, and Manpuku-ken Ramen, right?
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much.
Arigato.
Yeah. And that updates like your list of people to speak to.
I was like, thank goodness, because there's no way I could remember all that.
No. Alright, let's go home.
It's the future, you guys!
Dude's playing golf.
Oh, people are putting their favorite Let's Plays
Excuse
of
me.
the...
Forgive me. See,
Thank you, guys.
I'm rather tuckered out at the moment.
But Luke, because of the new regulations and stuff, we can't put Kirby in our top 10 thing.
Yeah, you could.
No, we can't, because they don't like Kirby. The government has banned Kirby.
Wouldn't ban the entire video. Top 10s are not Let's Plays. It's not an individual thing.
I couldn't believe that our lawyer, or the lawyer guy that was talking to us, said the #1 franchise that would be considered very bad to do ever again would be Kirby. And I was
Kirby
like,
and Animal Crossing.
no! I feel so sad.
No.
Akasaka-san.
Hi, Dio. Hey, I've got a pair of jeans that would be perfect for you. Wanna try some on?
No thanks. Maybe next time.
I see.
See you.
See, everybody says I see.
Yes, Blazing Onyx. We all get hoverboards, too. Agreed. And we get those clothes from Back to the Future that are, like, that air themselves out. Honestly, I feel like if we were all, like, morphed into the future, or the whole country, like, and the entire world would just look like Japan, because they already have so many advances that they do. Like the bullet trains in Japan, it would be so much easier if we just had bullet trains here. Like, it's so annoying that we have to take a plane that takes forever and it goes so high. You could just take a bullet train and it'd get there probably just as fast or faster.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be cheaper, too. You wouldn't have to pay for the jet fuel. Whatever.
To pay for the jet fuel. You're a funny one, Amber. Alright, so... Am I lost again? I might be.
But yeah,
I'm lost.
where are the hoverboards and the flying cars and the clothes that dry themselves after you fall in a puddle? Or if you're in the rain, the clothes that dry, you push the button and it dries itself.
Now, if this was an anime, like Ryo, like the next day would pass out from a cold because he's been running around in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are ways to keep yourself from getting a cold. You could just have an umbrella and have some hat and, like, some gloves and just keep yourself warm. And then when you get home, just, like, dry yourself off, huddle up in a blanket before you get a cold. And then you don't have to be sick for a whole day. But I feel like sometimes you don't think about that, because sometimes it's like you're running in the rain because you're trying to find something really important. Like, right now he's trying to find what's going on with his dad. So he's not really thinking about bundling himself up at this point. He's just... Plus his awesome hair has to be showing because he looks, you know... Never mind. I'm not going to go into it. Because apparently I've already put my foot in my mouth with Grom, so... I'm just saying, I feel like they made Ryo look classically handsome in this game. That's all I'm gonna say.
And now Ryo is banned.
Unbelievable! I am just saying!
How's business?
We've got no reason to be busy. Hey, Dio. Let's go to a club.
Okay.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
Is that so? Well, there's always next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. It's over. I mean, not as classically handsome as you, Kwing, obviously.
I have a band-aid on my cheek!
And it looks amazing.
That's right.
Whoa.
Don't touch it!
I'm sorry. I was just... It looked so handsome on your cheek. I had to touch it.
Bad idea. Alright, let's go blow some money.
Luke, could you please wear this band-aid on your cheek forever? Because it looks so good on your cheek right now.
100 yen a game.
Sega.
Guess I'll try it.
Wait, what caused the bandit on what? Luke's cheek or Ryo's? Because what happened to Luke's cheek was he started playing this game, and then he suddenly, for some reason, got this weird bump on his face, and he had to put a band-aid over it. So it's almost as if the game made him have a band-aid on his face.
On the same side. In the same place.
Oh, that's awesome. Devin said tonight was... Oh, have a great night, Devin. Thank you so much for the super chats, and thank you for coming by.
Yeah, Winx Girl, I know about that DS version of Power Rangers. I had to do a written review for a company I worked for back when it released, and I have it on the DS as well, but we can't look at 3DS or DS games anymore because our capture card broke. We have the original capture card for the 3DS, but I mean, it won't work with any new 3DS games, so I mean, it's possible sometime we could look at some of the older DS and 3DS games. The only problem is that older capture card will almost give you like carpal tunnel because it has that box pattern, which is funny because that was the only capture card that still works. The new 3DS and the more comfortable like 2DS capture cards, they didn't last very long. Only a couple years.
I'll have to scroll back to let you know the games that people were saying in the comments, or we'll have to rewatch this stream.
We're not gonna get to rewatch it because the comments will be removed.
No.
Like whenever.
Great, I should have.
Whenever there's a lot of super chats and things like that, sometimes the comments get removed to keep people safe or something like that.
Brandon says the weather, the burger, the band-aid. Luke is turning into Ryo.
I know karate too, so I mean.
Happy New Year's, Kari. And, have a great night, Devin. Says tonight was fun. I'll have to make it for more streams. Awesome.
We're gonna be streaming this game all this month, guys, so be on the lookout for more, Shenmue. And if you can't get enough Shenmue, like, you can check out the third game. We're gonna be streaming Shenmue 1 and 2, all of 2020.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing Splatoon very much, Devin, but if people really want to do Splatoon 2 again, I can. I'm hoping they'll come out with another Splatoon game soon.
They'll come out with Splatoon 3.
So I can do that.
You watch.
But, I mean, maybe if I want... I do need to finish up my Pokemon streams, and... But yeah, I mean, if people want to play Splatoon with me again, I can definitely do that. That would be awesome. Chad is saying we need self-lacing shoes.
Aww.
Yeah, let us know what you guys demand. What future technology were we supposed to have a long time ago? Like, I'm talking about, we were supposed to have flying cars in the year 2000. When it was the 90s in school, they were like, in the year 2000, we're gonna have flying cars in every city.
You've already said that.
Well, I'm just letting you guys know, there were no flying cars in 2000. And now it's 2020, and there's no flying cars.
No, they said there would be flying cars by 2015.
Well, they're not here, so...
Yeah, but the Cubs did go to the,
Yeah, that was unexpected. World Series or whatever.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments what kind of future technology you guys thought would be here, or what future technology do you demand for the year 2020? I demand it.
You demand it.
I demand flying cars. It's completely overdue. Completely. It better be here. I'm going to raise such... I will have a sign out front. I'm gonna protest if it doesn't happen. I'm gonna get really mad.
Noriko.
What's up?
What are you up to?
Thinking. I wonder if Eddie is studying.
Worried about Eddie?
Yeah, a little.
I see. See you around.
See you
she
later.
sounded so much better in Japanese.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you like the kind of weird English dub thing, which is cute. Alright. Jetpack shoes from Jaren. Fantastic idea. Health? Okay. That would be good to have health. That would be good. Real hoverboards from Blood Red Ninja. Yes.
Mishima-san.
Oh, cure for
hello,
all, like,
Ryo.
diseases. Yeah?
Wasn't last night simply freezing? I know, you're always so healthy, aren't you?
I suppose so.
Maybe if we all did horse stance like Ryo every day.
New
We would
member
all
or
have-
super chat?
Thank you for the super chat, William. Awesome. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for the super chat, William. So people were saying for the series that they really liked, Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
They really did like that last one we did, the Star Killer thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe people said Ace Attorney and some other stuff. So remind me if there was any other 2010 or 10-year. What was the question again?
Hey, Ruga, is it possible for you to compile a list of things that people have liked? Because we don't know if the chat's going to disappear. Or if Simons wants to. It'd be a big help to us.
And a space colony. Great idea, Winx Girl. Yes. Where is our space colony?
Doesn't that feel good? How are you doing?
I'm gonna...
I bet you remember me, don't you?
Oh, I'm gonna put... I should do my own video where I compile a list of things that we demand in 2020. Space colony, self-tying
Hi, Megumi.
shoes.
Hiya, Dio. Dio, do you think the kitty going to get all better?
Sure.
I'm sure she's going to be fine.
I think so too.
What happened to the
I
kitty?
feel like the shadow is over the
Oh my
kitty.
gosh!
It's supposed to be underneath.
Have you named her yet?
Not yet. Do you have any ideas?
Let me see.
What do you want to call her, Amber? Mimi,
Oh!
Tama, Chibi.
I don't know what the names mean, but Mimi sounds so cute. Or Tama. Mimi!
How about Mimi?
Oh, I get it. 'Cause her ears are so cute.
Uh-huh.
Mimi.
Yep, we named the cat now.
You named it the name I gave it?
You look good.
Thank you.
I bet you remember me, don't you?
I get to name it! Now we have to take it home.
Are you cold?
The kitty's shadow is coming out into reality. Yeah. So people want to be healthy in 2020. Yeah! You guys! That's it! We're all gonna be like Rio and do the horse stance every day.
I don't think he does.
Super healthy.
He doesn't do the horse stance till the second game, I think. I don't remember.
That'll be our second alternate channel where we do the Rio workout channel.
Rio workout channel.
Yes. Ring Fit nothing. All you have to do is play Shenmue, and then while Rio is working out, you work out beside him.
Fuxan, what? Do you know anything about the three blades?
No, I've never heard of it. What is it?
I don't know much either, but it has something to do with tailors, cooks, and barbers.
Huh? Is that right?
I'm searching for Chinese members of the three blades. Ring any bells?
No, not really.
I see.
Why don't you go check at Ajiichi first?
You're right.
Okay,
Thanks, Fuku-san.
He got punched in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think Ruga's asking us this. So what's your guys' favorite LP of 2019 and decade?
My favorite one of 2019 was probably... Oh my gosh, we did so many.
Yes, Chad. Chad, we will be doing a 1-hour stream of Luke and I doing the horse stance for an hour.
Oh my gosh.
And then we will go to the hospital after that. Kari likes Ace Attorney. Awesome.
My favorite LP of 2019 was probably Ace Attorney.
And Jaren says Kingdom Hearts. And then John says, let's see, Star Wars Force Unleashed. And for the decade, Batman Telltale Series 1 and 2.
Oh, wow.
Yes! Batman Telltale. Yes, Luke! It should be between both channels.
Okay.
So you get a good, like, a plethora of games in there.
Hmm.
And then maybe people online will actually draw the conclusion that you are the Batman guy. You're not two different people that sound similar. Sorry.
Take care of that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
2010 Spider-Man from Sharon.
2010 Spider-Man.
Ace Attorney from Charles. I don't know from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Web of Shadows? Wait, I don't even remember what the 2010 Spider-Man game was.
Shenmue III from
Oh, wow.
Dominician Scott. Awesome. I love Shenmue. Symbol Gaming says, no, we talk to everyone in the chat, Symbol Gaming. We talk to people all the time.
We talk to as many people as we can. Alright, there we go.
Oh, Symbol Gaming. How do you and Luke stay calm when you end in games where you end up dying over and over again in videos, in games?
Some games we jump cut.
Symbol Gaming.
Walk away for a while, come back and record. Like, if it's... I'm just really good at editing. Like, sometimes if we die a lot, we won't show all the deaths, like in Shovel Knight. I didn't show you guys how many times I died doing that. It says that I had over 75 deaths for the entire game, and I probably showed maybe 25 deaths.
It's become better with time. Like, it's... That is a really good question, Symbol Gaming. Man, we could do a whole video just on that question, because it is an evolution that we have literally, like, over the years, we've become better and better at. I'm not good at dying repeatedly. What happens when I die repeatedly is I rage quit and then go out for some ice cream. Luke, when he dies repeatedly, he just keeps going until he beats it. Sometimes he has to walk away. I try to tell Luke to sleep on it and then try it the next day. That doesn't work. He's like, no, I have to do it. Yeah. He's like, no. He's like, I'll talk to him at 11 p.m. and then at 7 a.m. I'll wake up and he's still playing the game or something.
All right, guys.
It depends on the game.
Yeah, that's a great question. It depends on the game, but we do cut out some of the more if I like fail like 10 times in a row or something like that, you'll see like 3 fails.
All right, we have some more games. Chad votes for Luigi's Mansion 3.
That's a good one.
Happy New Year, David. Winx Girl says, "Yay, excited for Kingdom Hearts DLC."
Okay, guys.
So great. Web of Shadows was one people really liked. Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
Yeah.
Great ideas. Thank you guys so much. So.
All right, people. So that is going to conclude our New Year's Eve stream, and now New Year's Day. Shenmue will continue Friday night. If you guys want to come back at 10 o'clock, we'll be doing another stream of Shenmue, where we'll be tackling the Three Blades chapter and doing some stuff with that. So this will be a live stream series. Just look for, the day before, or usually the night before, you'll see that the stream is set up. So...
Yeah, thank you all for the super chats, for all our members and Patreon members, and for all the amazing super chats today, and all the amazing comments, and just you guys watching. We're just completely blown away by your generosity.
All the super chats we got tonight, you blew us away. We were humbled by your generosity, and I literally choked on a carrot. So I mean, I wasn't expecting to see that high of amount of donations. I was thinking maybe tonight we were gonna get like $50 in donations. And oh my gosh, you guys just, it was so much. I am just so humbled. But more Shenmue will be Friday night. I hope you guys will come back for that. I know this game is a little bit different than some of the other ones, but we're going to be doing all of Shenmue in January. It's a very long game. As you can tell, there's no way to skip time in this one, because the director wanted it to feel like a flow of time type thing. So each day, in order to go from 8 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, it will take about 45 minutes. So we went through 3 days today, or 3 or 4 days in 2 hours and 40 minutes. So it's pretty long. But Shenmue II, thankfully, does have the ability to time skip a little bit when you complete certain story events. So that stream series will be much faster, and it'll only be like probably about an hour and a half an episode. You're going to be looking at about 2 hours for each episode of Shenmue 1. So it's going to be a little bit of a commitment, but I hope you guys will tune in for that. And tomorrow there will be a stream on Dauntless because Charles the Green Dragon donated for that series. Ooh. So we're going to be checking that out tomorrow. I hope you guys will tune in for that. It'll be like around 9 o'clock. But thank you, everyone. I wish you all a Happy New Year. People in the Midwest and overseas and the East Coast, we're all in 2020 now. Now we just find out what happens with the whole regulations and what this channel is going to be like. We'll know by January 3rd. So keep us in your prayers and your thoughts, and I'm hoping we can get through this. But if not, I don't know. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys tonight and just being able to do this job for 12 years. So, but Amber and I are going to go watch a movie. We have some editing to do. We love you guys, and we'll see you on Friday night with more Shenmue, and I'll see you guys at 9 p.m. tomorrow for Dauntless. I think that's what it's called. All right. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for watching Shenmue. Happy New Year.
Happy